Sheep. A familiar animal to start off our list, sheep are widely distributed worldwide. These ruminant animals are typically reared commercially for their meat and wool. Sheep wool, especially, is of great economic importance to humans, and its characteristic white color makes it sought after because it is easier to transform. It can sometimes be a sorry sight to see when these animals are sheared for their natural fur. They become prone to cold stress and may experience shock without their coats for temperature regulation. Sheep are of different breeds and can be of different colors, ranging from black and brown to gray, though most domesticated sheep are white animals because their wool has more dyeing options. Hence it is more economically viable. Swans. Swans are very close relatives to ducks and geese, and at an average length and wingspan of 1.5 m and 3.1 m, respectively, they are one of the largest water birds in the world. For a long time, there was a long-held belief that swans are all white and black swans do not exist. But this belief has been proven false since the discovery of black swan species in Australia. Notwithstanding, swans are generally associated with their white plumage, and you're more likely to come across a white swan than a black one. These majestic white animals are monogamous, forming lifetime pair bonds as early as 20 months old, even before reaching sexual maturity at 4 years. Mountain goats. Native to mountainous regions of western North America, the Rocky Mountains and Cascade Mountain ranges. Mountain goats are so aptly named for their preference for high-altitude mountain ranges with salt deposits. These sure-footed bovines can climb elevations of up to 13,000 feet in search of their favored salty mineral deposits and do this effortlessly. This gets even more interesting when you consider that these animals are the largest mammals found in such alpine habitats. They have an average weight of 90 kilograms and an average length of 1.5 m. Ptarmigans. Also known as Lagopus, there are 3 existing species of ptarmigans known today: the willow ptarmigan, white-tailed ptarmigan, and rock ptarmigans. These game birds all inhabit cold regions, so they are commonly found in alpine and Arctic climates across North America, Europe, and Asia. Except for the red grouse, a subspecies of the willow ptarmigan, all ptarmigans change their plumage to a pristine white as winter comes along. This helps them blend into the snowy background of their habitat and evade predators. During spring, however, ptarmigans revert to their colored plumage, ranging from brown to red, gray, or black. Though they can fly, their color-changing adaptation from color to white animals helps them conserve energy and limit the need to flee when predators attack. This energy conservation is important because food mainly consists of low-growing shrubs, which are hard to come by during the snowy months, and they have to maximize the little they can find. Taiwanese white dolphin. You can also call these animals the Taiwanese Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin. These dolphin species live almost exclusively in Taiwan's shallow coastal waters. Though these marine mammals may sometimes look pink due to overdeveloped blood vessels for thermoregulation, they actually have white pigment with gray spots and only look pink when they are active in regulating body temperature. Arctic hare. The Arctic hare is a species of hare that have evolved to survive the icy and below freezing temperatures of the Arctic tundra. Their small bodies have a disproportionate amount of fat at 20% body fat, and this keeps them insulated through winter. Hence, they do not hibernate like many mammals inhabiting cold climates do. Snowy egret. The snowy egret is a small bird of the heron family endemic to the wetlands of North, Central, and South America. It is a migratory bird that breeds in the southern USA but winters in warmer climes around Central and South America, from Mexico down south to Argentina. They are carnivorous birds that typically feed on fish, small reptiles, crustaceans, and worms. They are also extremely social animals, forming large colonies on wetlands and pair bonds that sometimes last more than one mating season. Snow fox. The snow fox, also known as the Arctic fox or white fox, is a small fox species endemic to the northern hemisphere and the Arctic tundra. They grow only up to 18 to 27 inches and feed on lemmings, fish, seabirds, and carrion when the opportunity arises. Though carnivores, they are highly vulnerable in their habitat and often prey on by polar bears, Arctic wolves, red foxes, and golden eagles. Hence, they create burrows and live in complex underground dens, only coming up for food and other necessary reasons. Arctic wolf. The Arctic wolf is a subspecies of the gray wolf, and it is native to the northernmost Arctic tundras of Canada. They are smaller than gray wolves and generally have smaller skulls. Though these white animals are light gray to yellow during summer, they molt their fur to white for winter. In their favored habitat, winter can last up to 9 months, so they maintain a white fur coat for most of the year. Polar bears. Perhaps by now, it is no surprise that many of the white animals on this list are endemic to Arctic regions. This is no coincidence. The same survival adaptation that makes vulnerable prey like ptarmigans shed their natural feathers for white ones makes apex predators like polar bears retain their white fur in their snow and ice-filled habitats. Ice-filled habitats. However, unlike other Arctic creatures, polar bears do not shed their fur for a darker shade during spring and summer to blend in.